All right, we're gonna continue the game.
Gaming.
I keep forgetting to click on the screen so that my controller allows me to.
Bloody hell, I love this tune now. All right, mate, see you later, bye.
What a...
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Oh, shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. His little cheeky skin of the big bad country with butter.
If that sticks, I'll just...
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day.
So you have to let go of the right trigger to have that move up like that. It's weird.
Close up on the
Learning.
Can you hear me, Gregory?
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face with the cold hand of justice?
Well, as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively
There's a lot of
understaffed
prepositions in that last sentence.
We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support you can offer.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy.
Get out of here!
There just simply isn't enough being done at a systemic level to relieve the problem. We need more support from ministers. What are you doing? We need change at a structural level. Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang on. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just
Stop the fucking thing here!
Fucking thing sucks.
Mentioned your affairs.
Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Nice.
Yes, I totally understand. Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us. Joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with...
I cannot believe you, Helen.
I'm sure we all do, Jeremy. I'm sure we all long for to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally being terrorised by some thug with a knife or cosh.
So you feel the streets...
What's a kosh? Hey, Brits. I'm unfamiliar with kosh.
It's not a simple question, Jeremy, but I think it all comes down to moral decay. We've diluted our culture and lost touch with what it means to be a
How would you say we have diluted our culture? Is there something we could do to, I don't know, undilute our culture?
What do you attribute this moral...
Purify it, as it were?
gypsies mainly. It's all
He said hey, get him!
hang on.
He said the people!
Bloody gimps escaped. Delia, could you give me a little help, please?
Bloody
Yeah.
gimps escaped.
As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Back in your box, Clive. Back in your box. Delia, I really could use a little help with this.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was spaying the badger.
Yes, I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson. Clive, could you put him back in the box?
I don't know if spaying the badgers is better or worse if it's a euphemism.
And whose responsibility is it to make a change, Bob?
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people of
Darling,
this...
where's the padlock?
Oh, hold on just a moment.
Oh, Clive, this simply won't do. Naughty.
Clive, I am not having this again.
Mummy said get back in your boots.
Is this safe for work?
Naughty, you beast cut.
As I was saying, Jeremy, moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal, no one else. Look, everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob. Bob Peel there, really locking down the police's position on morality for us. And finally tonight, hopefully uninterrupted, it's time to get to the heart of the matter. Tony Dawson has recently been released from prison after serving 3 years for aggravated assault,
For sodomy.
and menacing a swan. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday. Many happy returns, Tony.
Cheers, Jez. Call me Titwank Tony. Everybody else.
I will not
No, I'm
do
not
that.
gonna be doing that. Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Titwank Tony. Prison's a mixed bag. Structure's quite nice, but it's a constant battle against institutionalization, as you can imagine. And obviously, Titwanks are quite hard to come by.
I'm picking up that you're not alone there, Tony.
Yeah, sorry, my friends are throwing me a surprise party. Good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to let you get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Titwank Tony.
Say it.
I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody, have you been able to find a new job?
Yeah, all the boys are here.
Oops.
Big Chris, little Chris,
Sick.
Vampire Chris.
Ooh.
That was great.
Who let the lady in?
One sec, love. Titwank Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system, Jez. Just not set up for it, you know? It's inherently unjust.
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this guy?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy, oh.
Nice.
Not now, fellas. I'm on the news.
It seems like we've caught you at a bad time.
The little boy.
Oh, I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. Jesus.
Yes, we seem to be losing the signal here, Tony.
Steve Martin.
Wait, lads, leave that.
Well, we're just trying to get that signal back. I think we... Yes, Tony? Tony, I mean, you were literally away for 2 seconds. How has this happened, Tony? Can you hear me? Well, we seem to have lost our train of thought there a little. Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to glean a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order.
SVU.
After the break, Megan will be live with some plucky young thespians. Don't go away. We'll be back after these messages.
1 minute back, everybody. 1 minute back. That went well.
Piss off.
Smooth
Hit her.
journalism.
I can have you
Mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the vision mixer.
Is this a rhythm game?
Love that. Don't worry if you don't know. You won't get punished for it or nothing. Just try and stay in the groove. Also, one last tip. When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up.
What? I don't understand.
I'm sure he's on his way. Come on,
Well,
come back. How hard can it be? This is on you. 10 seconds, everybody.
is it the broadcast volume on like the center or bottom console? That's
Yeah, but what
already turned
music
down?
where?
I don't know, but there's gonna be music. Oh, we missed Pig Juice.
Welcome's Black. I'm Megan Wolf.
Welcome's
On tonight's
Black?
Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls,
Nice.
you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest. I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harry and I were shooting the breeze in the cafeteria, and I said, hey, let's actually do it.
These accents.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately, I directed a pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Hey, sometimes a career works out.
Steve. Maths is really important. Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history, Aristotle. I just think that when we travel around all these problem schools...
I think maths is more important than theater.
Hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences, and they touch us right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and I, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
Angela Algebra.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult.
I think that other dude might be gay.
The issues in the play are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. To put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like
Maybe she's a dog.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Put it in, coach. Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what it's
Far
like?
right.
Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly.
You spelled mathematician wrong in the subtitles.
That Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this whole democracy thing.
Boo, democracy. Only thing that works is a benevolent dictatorship. Try it, it's better.
Oh!
Boo.
Friendship.
Do government somewhere else. Boo.
Ugh.
Dear diary, I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears.
Oh, they're doing a Dear Evan Hansen. Or a Dear Scott Henson.
But still I walk the corridors alone. Alone. Dreading what might be around every corner.
What's around the corner? What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
This is fucking horrendous.
This is great.
Hi, Gary. Oh, heavens, no! It's Gary the Fist!
Hey, that was my nickname in college.
Going somewhere, little first year?
Great. I've been looking for some poor victim to bully all morning, but will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject.
Said no girl ever. Stay out of STEM, ladies.
What? Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going, for fuck's sake.
Right, maths is for losers.
Got her.
Now, give me your lunch money.
Double lunch for me today, but why I'm only truly happy when I'm eating.
Not today, Gary the Fist. Not today.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? What do you mean not today? My arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me? I, Gary the Fist, and you're just a sad little girl with 2 gay dads.
Got her.
That's where you're wrong, Gary.
I have
the Fist.
3 gay dads.
Am I too
They're
useless?
poly.
Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all 3 of you, and I don't have any friends of my own.
Ooh, experimental. And the audience is not mad at it. You are losing 0 viewers.
Okay. Whoa! Sorry, epileptics.
They've had it too good for too long anyway. Time to take them down a peg.
Unironically, this song is better than the Premium Rush, the Hi-Fi Rush song.
It's not as good as the Premium Rush song. Which is Biking by Frank Ocean, I assume.
I think they were saying cut to the beat, like this part.
Ah, bah, bah, bah. Zip, zap, zippity zap. Well, my name is Scott, and I'm here to say I like to rap in the British way.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist. I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come home drunk and late, and he'd hit my mum as dinner. He had to wait. Where's my dinner?
It's not ready.
Where's my dinner?
He might hit her. Let's see how this plays out.
Don't make me ask you again.
Hitting women is wrong.
But sometimes necessary.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate.
Stay on this shot. Hold. Hold. Bap. Sean Connery. Sometimes you have to slap a woman in the face. When one of your bitches gets out of line, you pop him a good one. He's part of the show. Uh-oh. Oh, big face. Big face on that one. Going for it. Hold it. Yeah. Look at the camera.
Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant.
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Boo.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
All right, so this will be an interesting rewatch. So
yes,
I was trying to make like entertaining censor bleeps.
Yeah.
In the first segment before I fucked up and died, which should still theoretically be in there.
It should, yeah.
I was timing it in real time, but then later I realized, oh yeah, the 2-second delay.
2-second delay.
And so I was trying to do it to that after. So we'll see how the first part even worked. If it worked at all, hopefully all the censor bleeps that I put in there are in, because that's super cool. If it is. Yeah.
E. British people be like
pro.
E. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, we've gone from poor to debt. That's not great.
I'm doing good at the company.
Eames. You're watching Eames. They also make a nice chair.
What's in store tonight on Channel 1?
What?
I was asked earlier, top 10 hottest British women. And I was just trying to figure who do we got?
Margaret Thatcher.
She was my number 2. I was going J.K. Rowling number 1. Emma Thompson's in the mix. Margaret Thatcher's mom never gets a lot of play, but she could get it in her time. Queen Elizabeth the First. Is that 10? I think that was 10.
Movie, Bullet Man, taking us up to the national weather report and close down at 1:15.
Meghan Markle.
It's time to go over to Jeremy Donaldson for tonight's National Nightly News.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical freethinker. With the country's wealth creators in a state of panic and unfavourable rumblings already heard from overseas, I'll be asking my guests whether Advance can deliver on even a fraction of their manifesto promises. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense of this influential young firebrand who, at the tender age of 23, becomes the youngest female
That is a
CEO
tender
Sophia
age.
Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. Favourably to Sophia's appointment, the stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement. In her first press conference this afternoon, announced a children's child named Mr. Snugglehugs. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product
What
safety.
is his hands doing?
Private scientist Dr. David Wood and marine biologist Ingrid
Clenched.
Morgensford have today set off to explore Dante's taint. The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flood technology, the pair hope to successfully...
He's so funny. I love this guy.
He's doing a very good job.
plant features it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful additions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated, "We will face the plentiful challenges together like we always have." Playing the field, rumours abound as sporting legend Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving
John Hamm.
Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs. The footballer was caught while out celebrating being named Sports Personality of the Year last week, as reported by this very program.
Is inside my snatch less rude in England? Because
yeah, apparently it wasn't even considered as swear.
That's pretty rude here.
First week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman.
It's like a reverse
and Alan
Fanny,
James, author of
where
Alan James's
it's
book,
much
The
ruder
Free Man's Guide
there
to Waking Up.
than here.
Alan, the government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what is the wealth for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages.
A confident dismissal there.
If I was in a pretty enough cage, I wouldn't care.
No. I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand
Is this
plan.
Keegan Michael Key?
Grand plan.
It's all in my book. James is right, Jeremy. We've become the great herd, ignorant, sterile, and short-lived. That's what they want.
Or perhaps Advance have just realised that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is...
Shamelessly self-promoting? Katie, how do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully. Advance are the most disruptive threat that the world powers have faced since the last Great War.
Yes, Katie's right.
Spanish-American.
War is inevitable.
Thank you, but that isn't
And this will not be a war like we've ever seen before. We're talking millions
I'm talking a
of deaths.
Cold
We're talking
War.
high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking...
Out of the wrong orifices?
Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to...
The cuts actually, I don't think I did a bad job with the cuts.
They're solid.
It reads like a normal show.
Yes, Advance
Like, it's
are
not
radical,
jarring.
and change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the same people. Maybe they've rebranded, but it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire...
Guys, subscribe to Groomer now.
...happily into eternal bondage, like psychic paedophiles.
But based on the fact...
I'm something of a psychic pedophile myself.
I was so confused about it. I forgot about the delay, but we'll see how it works with the next segment.
And as well as
Oh,
properly funding our public
this is so much fun. I fucking love this game. This is
This is
great.
cool.
This is the best game I've played in a long time, actually.
Is it the best game you've ever played?
Or,
Is it
as I call them in
is it
my
the
book,
second best game you've played today?
Science and opiate arts. Like opiates, see?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
This is the issue. It's all coming from the water, the chemicals. They're pumping it full of belief juice.
Don't
get me wrong. I want to see these
Then the
changes. but only
goddamn
if they're
frog's
sustainable.
gay.
If Advance lose their power after spending
The game's
half
called
of
Not
our
for
GDP
Broadcast.
on dismantling infrastructure, that could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan, what does the future look like to you?
A bleak space where we've all been figuratively sodomized into submission.
And then actually sodomized
We
into
might be
submission.
on the eve of a brave new world. God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan Jones, Katie Brightman, thank you for
That
joining
was
me.
good.
When we come back,
That was just right.
investigating Law and Order before Megan meets
That
some
scratched the
beneficiaries
niche for
of
me.
the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some.
I'm so late with the ads all the time.
But that cut was perfect.
Kids, you love them, we love them, and they just love
Damn. A lot of sexy kids in this commercial.
like voice to keep them company when you can't.
If you keep me happy, I'll keep you safe.
And his incredible real action eyes.
I hope your mummy and daddy don't die in a fire. That would be bad.
It's no wonder
Whoa.
Mr. Snugglehugs is the gift.
He said he hopes they don't. And it would be bad.
That's right, little one. You don't want to be left out.
I only like people who have me as their friend.
Oh, Mr. Snugglehugs, you're so silly. Mr. Snugglehugs in stores now and selling out fast.
Welcome back. In our second segment, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the state of law and order in our country. Advance have already tasked what they are calling a solutions team to move this serious social problem to the top of the list. Tonight, we go behind the headlines to meet the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First up, we have Gregory Judge, a lawyer who sees the problems close up.
Yeah, epilepsy warning for whatever that part
It's
comes up.
fine.
Yes, I've got you, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.
What's it like on the front line of the hard face of the cold hand of justice?
Too many prepositions in that
Well,
sentence.
as you can imagine, Jeremy, we are massively understaffed in this country. We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
Which must affect the quality of support.
I got a load for your desk.
Well, we can barely keep up with demand, Jeremy.
We already did this part? Yeah, now I'm watching how I did.
We're watching
I'm
how
like,
our broadcast looks.
Because I'm so distracted while I'm doing it, I can't like absorb it.
Yeah,
I
you
love
can't
that they let
appreciate what's happening in real time.
Yeah. You saw me making the art. Now
I'm
we're watching
enjoying
it.
my own art.
Not a good time, darling.
It never is it? Albeit my mother's.
Just hang on. No, the problem isn't a local one, Jeremy. It's nationwide. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm talking to Jeremy Donaldson.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
No. Well, the affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned about.
Hello, Mr. Donaldson.
Hello, Mrs. Judge.
We need,
Flawless.
to relieve the pressure on our public
Sorry
servants.
to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I tell my husband I'm leaving him?
Yes, I totally understand.
Yeah, still didn't figure out the
legal sector there. Gregory Judge.
censor
thank
shit
you for
yet.
joining us.
Let's skip ahead a bit.
Tonight, looking in through window.
Yeah. I think it was in the last segment that I really figured it out.
You really hit your stride.
Yeah. So hopefully it worked
N-word-wise.
right.
He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday.
Yeah, because then they threw in the real censors, and I think that's when I figured it out. Like, oh shit, that I actually needed to censor. This part was pretty straightforward.
Tony, I mean, we're literally away for 2 seconds. How does this happen, Tony? Can you hear me?
This is Night Trap-like, in a way, yes.
The decadent excess of having a barbershop quartet and a mariachi
Of
band.
the serious and complex issues of order. After the break, Megan will be live with some plug. Don't go away. We'll be back.
You know what? That worked out pretty nice because you sort of just heard espions.
1 minute back, everybody.
Why bother strengthening your body?
Oh, this is
when
pig
you can
juice.
strengthen your face. We believe your skin deserves the best, so the new formula actively removes harsh chemicals from your skin. The high salt content actually pulls the dihydrogen monoxide right from your pores.
That's
to
water,
make the crisp,
you sneaky
brittle
bitch.
Skin you've come to expect. New Jus de Cochon will revitalize the appearance of the strength of your face's skin. 41% of women we surveyed said they loved their visible flakes, and 7 out of 10 dentists would recommend it.
Jus de Cochon.
Jus de Cochon, because we said so.
Yeah, love that slogan. Awesome. Bass.
Jus de Cochon is
Bass.
what you get when you squeeze LW.
I'm Megan Wolf.
Welcome's
And on
Black.
tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be
I was a
chatting
fan
with
of
one
Welcome's
the
Black.
first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
And I believe you two are sisters, is that right?
Yes, Charlotte's my oldest.
I'm the older, more popular one. Only joking.
Harriet and Trey were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
So, Harriet was shooting in the cafeteria, and I said, hey,
We were shooting bleep in the cafeteria.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts.
That one worked.
Fortunately,
That one
I
worked
directed
very well.
pantomime when I was at university, so I knew the ropes, as it were.
Oh, right, yes, but you're
Just
the
ignore the
maths teacher, aren't you?
subtitles.
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history. Aristotle
I
believed
just think that when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those kids. And
Hey,
that's a very
that was good.
beautiful and powerful thing. We touch our audiences and they touch right back.
I suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, we often laugh about it.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
we just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's
Hey.
issues. Issues in the world
Smooth.
are what really matter.
And I think you're going to be showing us an extract from this play, aren't you?
That's right. Put into context, I play a young first year who's having some troubles at school.
Her character doesn't actually have a name. Yeah. It's like,
You heard the end sound.
You at home or like maybe she's you, Megan?
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks,
Put it in, coach.
Thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it. That's it, that way. Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago, a letter from Advance arrived at the school. Now, the headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
I hope this guy's an American making fun
I
of
also
UK
threw it in the
accents.
bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page, and next thing you know, we're on tour.
Wow. Well, I think we can all guess which way you'll be voting from now on.
Do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But
Mainly.
we used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go at this whole democracy thing.
Okay.
And here we bally well are.
Good stuff.
Fucking brilliant.
So,
I forgot to
Wait,
censor
where are you on that?
friendship.
Now, as I recall,
Watch out for the epilepsy.
As I recall, this is shot very professionally.
I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. Another day of tears. Tears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading what might be around every corner. What's around the corner? What's around the corner?
This is awesome.
It's great.
Around the corner. Oh, hi Gary. Oh, no, it's Gary the Fist. Gary the Fist.
Going somewhere this first year?
great. I've been looking for some poor victim to all morning. But will this make me feel better about my violent father?
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. It's my favourite subject. And so important.
Two people at the same time wrote this is a Gaspar Noé movie.
Maths is for losers. What? Maths is for losers.
My arm's stuck, coach.
Keep going for sake.
Right, maths is for losers. Now, give me your
Double lunch for me today, but why am I only truly happy when
Maths is for losers. Now give me your pussy.
What do you mean not today? Who are you? Oh, my arm's free, coach.
Brilliant, keep going.
Right, who are you to stand up to me?
So remind me to turn off subtitles when
And
we
you're just
do
a
the
sad
watch
little
for the
girl
next one.
with
Yes.
Two gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team.
Yeah.
And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I can't fight all three of you, and I don't have any friends.
Not with
my
that
own.
attitude, Gary. Here we go. Let's see how this plays on TV.
Epilepsy, I'm sorry. Okay, I was too fast for it to
you
even
broke the
like.
game.
Yeah, I was doing it faster than this.
You fully broke the game.
Okay. It's not handling it well.
You have
the audio
destroyed
is
not for broadcast.
goofing.
It's my choice to be made. So stop now, make a different choice.
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew laps. I'm a mother loving rebel, but I still love maths.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist, but that's just and I'd do better if you knew the way that I grew up on a council estate. The park was hip, but the flats weren't great. My dad used to come.
Oh my god! Unacceptable. I don't think your dad should have done that.
I'm just gonna watch that part again.
My dad used to...
Okay.
My dad used to come and he
That's pretty good.
That's really good. My dad used to redact it.
my dad used to do unspeakable things.
I guess life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council
Stay on the
estate.
knees.
Life's pretty
Stay
hard
on the
a council
knees.
estate. Life's pretty
Hold.
hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. Life's pretty hard on a council estate. It's so damn hard on a council estate.
Life can be peachy keen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you work as a team.
Just work as a team.
It's your choice to be.
It's my choice.
So stop now, make a different choice.
Listen to that.
That's so much fun.
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News.
Triple N.
Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Dalton. Have a peaceful.
Oh, very good. Very good. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a sad cum.
Yeah.
This is Crazy Neil's Festive Yuletide Ornament Spectacular! So you've got the best Christmas tree that your money can buy, and you want to put on it some crazy-ass Christmas ornaments. We want to give you a spectacular Christmas cactus. You know what it's like? You've run out of things to dress up, and you want your house to look like a Christmas bomb has hit it, then we've got the ornaments for you. You want something like vases, or vases, or another cactus to go with your first cactus, or this, a crazy Christmas frog, or a toad, woodpeckers, a cool pineapple, a duck,
Yeah.
Christmas elephant. We've got all the seasonal animals. Crazy Neil's crazy deals. This is a clear out of the storage locker that second Mrs. Neil abandoned, like she abandoned her children. It's a rainbow of
Wow.
crazy fun. Don't be a prick and get yourself quick. Grab yourself a crazy deal with Deal Appeal.
N.
That was great.
That was a nice broadcast.
Damn, I'm good.
I would watch a lot more news if you were in charge.
Yeah.
No, for my sister's kid, Mr. Fuckletugs or something.
Snuggle hugs?
That's the bastard.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those. My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs have their own secret language?
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
10 seconds, everybody.
Not the best source of consumer advice, then.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
All that, a mega move with a group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing.
Let's sing quickly, please.
We actually had to make the book indestructible because people tried to set it on fire too much. It's like
Thanks for
they were
coming
having
on.
bonfires
Thanks
in
for
town
having me.
centres, but Alan James, no doubt you've read my stuff.
I try not to, if I'm honest.
Behave.
You're not the boss of
I
me.
literally am. 10 seconds, everybody.
Fortunately, I can't Fuck up, Alan.
That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
You know, I think they might do some good.
I hope so too, Jeremy.
How much are you being paid by them then?
Shut the fuck up, Alan. I've never heard so much shit in my life.
Well, we'll see who's full of shit, won't we?
Alan, I can explain it to you, but unfortunately, I can't understand it for you.
Well, I don't know what she meant by that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying I'll do what I can, that's all.
Oh shit, you will. She's good. You know she is.
I've said a bit of word in, that's all I can do.
10 seconds, everybody. Is little JD scared of the big bird caught you with water?
If that sticks, I'll destroy you.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In our second segment.
Jeremy, I am sure we all long for a
Trust
return
me,
to the
between the
days when you
drinking
could
and the
safely walk the
arse,
streets of
I'm
your
very
community.
aware.
Quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Gregory Judge, thank you for joining us.
I cannot believe you, Ellen. I would have expected this from your sister, but not from you.
When are you going to realise I'm not her, Greg?
Well, trust me, between the drinking and the arse, I'm very aware.
I have not played Sorry, I have not finished Demon's Souls. I don't know when the next time I'm playing it is. There's like a few more parts on YouTube that still need to be published.
The heart of the matter. Tony.
Absolutely fine for Sunday.
Oh, marvellous. Now, I booked your
Hi.
mother in for a hearing test.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. Now, how's your IBS been?
Oh, I looked over and I'm like, idiot. Idiot! Fuck! Stupid. Go run into the woods and dig a hole and sit in it.
Fired.
You'd miss my charm.
KRS, that's hate speech.
Have fun, son. All right.
Well, where is he? In his dressing room, probably banging his head against the wall.
Look, it's all right, I've got this.
I'm sure he's on his way.
Come on, it's welcome back. How hard can it be?
This is on you.
10 seconds, everybody. We're going to open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome's black.
I love that they did that. Welcome's black.
Welcome's black.
Brought it to me.
Wow, how did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then, Harry... Peter Clement's DIY show back in the day, and so...
This was, yeah, this whole thing is just incredible.
Yeah.
If you work as a
Yes! Oh!
Well, thankfully that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
And we're out.
Oh, that was brilliant!
What the literal fuck was that?
I believe that was art.
I believe I've got a 14-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so.
I have a similar belief about an adequate paycheck.
Oh, someone please get these twats out of my studio.
Mm-hmm. Additional content on the profile of the telethon. You can access the additional content. What is that? Oh! So I progressed enough, far enough in the campaign that I've accessed some additional content, which is interesting. I'll definitely play that after I'm done the campaign. I'll be right back. I'm going to pee. When did, how long did Shea say? And what time did he? I don't remember what he said for food.
He
I wonder if
figures he can do it in about half an hour, which means 45 minutes. I can smell it now, so things are...
I wonder if it's soon. Maybe I should check.
Things are happening.
We might do food.
Yeah, and he's
Right.
he's probably been gone... I'd say he's been gone over 20.
BRB then.